Stadium.
There's just a few U of A fans. I don't know if this guy is one. The 501st Legion Dune Sea Garrison. The Dune Sea is a global Star Wars costuming organization. As a charity-focused club, they participate in fundraising walks, school events, reading programs. Iris, you are saying that Central is probably the safest spot here. And I think so when you look at the, when you got faces like these coming through.
Look at that.
That's really cool. These costumes are really
troopers.
intricate, too. When you look at them close up, boy, this is really just something else. That's a lot of work that goes into these costumes.
Oh, our photographer, Bill Miley, there almost got attacked by one of them.
Yeah, and I see Luis also up close and personal with Jabba the Hutt and others there as well. Watch out there, Luis.
Oh, man. These are really intricate.
Really cool, though, right?
Oh, and look at this. The group of
stormtroopers, here they come.
Correct.
Nobody make a move along Central Avenue for the next half hour. The stormtroopers are now making their way down Central Avenue.
You know what this reminds me of? That ASU game where the football players wore the all-white outfits. Kind of a stormtrooper look, right?
Yeah. Why not, right?
Why not? Let's go with it.
They are all very focused at the task at hand.
Oh, man. All right.
Hey, coming up next, the Fiesta Bowl Queen in Court, Iris. The Fiesta Bowl Queen in Court program is the scholarship opportunity of a lifetime, something that we've had the pleasure of talking about on ABC 15 mornings as well.
Absolutely. You know, each fall, young women from across Arizona actually vie for the opportunity to serve as Fiesta Bowl court members. And so that's who you're going to see coming up here next, the winners of the Fiesta Bowl court, once they come up here behind us. But very proud of them. They get an opportunity to serve as these Fiesta Bowl court members, and they actually serve as the official spokespersons for the Fiesta Bowl and the Fiesta Bowl parade.
And there they are right behind us. The 2014 Fiesta Bowl Queen is Malia Curry. And she is a senior at Arizona State University Barrett Honors College, as a matter of fact. Congratulations to her. Her court today is Jasmine Clark Telfer, who is also a senior at ASU Barrett Honors College. And Ariana Luna, a sophomore at ASU.
And Sheridan Myers, another senior at the ASU's Barrett Honors College. So congratulations to them.
That's great. A big congratulations to them, as a matter of fact.
They've got their own castle.
Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, actually,
how's that for a segue?
I liked that segue. I actually did. It was a nice sleeping in comparison to our Monday through Friday early morning schedule.
Right, Monday through Friday, we're on at 4:30 to 7.
Absolutely.
And it's really important you get it because you need a good sleep. And that's why we have our next balloon, the Sleep America Cloud balloon. Sleep America Cloud, by the way, has been in the Fiesta Bowl parade now for 5 years. Wouldn't you just like to lay on that thing and take a quick nap? It looks comfortable.
Absolutely. The cloud.
It does. It looks comfortable. Sleep America, the largest mattress retailer in Arizona, founded in 1997 by Len and Debbie Gaby, with 47 stores now, locations statewide.
Wow, that's really impressive.
I know, really grown over the years. And Debbie, by the way, does a lot in our community as well. When we have our telethon for Phoenix Children's Hospital, she has stepped up, and the company has helped us out tremendously as well. So we thank them for what they do for the community.
Yeah.
We also thank them for taking part in the parade today, and also maybe we can all get a free pillow out of the deal.
A nice memory foam.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That would be nice. All right, hey, you saw him in the big version earlier, the balloon version, but now here is Spirit, the mascot of the 44th annual Fiesta Bowl parade, really the mascot of all Fiesta Bowl parades here. He is rocking a Fitbit Flex, by the way. Yeah, exactly. You can actually win one of your own. Want to know how, Chris?
Okay.
Okay, you have to actually guess how many steps our Fiesta Bowl mascot is taking during this parade. And in order to do that, you have to tweet at Fiesta Bowl with the hashtag Step with Spirit. So remember, that's at Fiesta Bowl with the hashtag Step with Spirit. And the Fiesta Bowl's biggest fan, Spirit right there, he's also the well-known representative. So your chance to win a Fitbit.
All right. We also want to talk about our Fiesta Bowl Volunteer Award recipients that are coming up right now, starting with Mark Fast. Mark is the Frank Snell Lifetime Achievement Award winner. The Bowl is extremely grateful for his leadership and enthusiasm that has never wavered over the last 17 years. Mark Fast, thank you very much for your service to your community as well. Mark, thank you very much, and welcome to the parade route here. 44th Annual National Bank of Arizona Fiesta Bowl Parade, and that's Mark Fast right there.
And, you know, this parade and these events would not be possible without all of the volunteers. So we want to introduce you right here to the Fiesta Bowl Volunteer of the Year, Doug Miller. This year's Volunteer of the Year, Doug Miller, has volunteered with the Fiesta Bowl since 2012. Doug, thank you so much for your service. It's all because of them that we get to have events like this, all of the volunteers. So
and right behind Doug, as a matter of fact, is Kelly Lenhart. Kelly has been named Rookie of the Year. There she is right there waving in that red convertible Ford Mustang there. Rookie of the Year award is presented annually to a first or second year volunteer that has made a massive impact within the Fiesta Bowl organization in a short period of time. And Kelly, congratulations to you. Kelly Lenhart has been named Rookie of the Year. Kelly, thank you so much for all that you do in helping with the Fiesta Bowl and the Fiesta Bowl charities as well.
And she's riding in that red convertible that we all love.
I know, you like those convertibles, don't you?
Oh, yeah. All right. Want to introduce you to the Arizona Educational Foundation's Teacher of the Year and finalists sponsored by APS. You see them right there. Thank you. 10 of Arizona's most outstanding public school teachers have been honored by the Arizona Educational Foundation as the 2015 Teacher of the Year finalists, ambassadors for excellence and Teacher of the Year.
Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our teachers out there. We absolutely love you. Without our teachers, we would be nothing.
And they work so hard.
They work so very hard. Teachers do so much. We love you. We thank you. And now on to the Gilbert Promotional Corporation. 2 Western wooden wagons. There they are right there. Is a nonprofit volunteer group helping to promote local businesses, support the community, and preserve their Western heritage. You like hearing the horses of the clickety-clack. Do we have a couple Clydesdales?
That's for sure.
Wow.
Look at them.
That is impressive. That is so cool right there. Their philanthropy program, Galloping Souls, provides shoes to the Gilbert School District for children in need.
Wow.
How great is that?
That is incredible.
That is really cool.
Oh, and listening to those horses.
I love the clickety-clack.
I know, so do I. Oh, they're just beautiful, that's for sure.
Iris, there's a massive Roadrunner coming down Central Avenue.
Should I be worried? Yeah, this next one that you're going to see is pretty cool. This is the Roadrunner balloon presented by Cox. And he's staying a little bit behind the horses. He's giving them room. He doesn't want to scare them off because, you know, if you're a horse, big Roadrunner behind you might be a little spooky. So once you see this come up, it is huge and it is colorful, but really, really impressive. We want to introduce you to, again, that Roadrunner balloon that is presented by Cox. And, you know, a new era of internet is here. Gigablast. We all know it. Things are constantly changing. And Cox is the first company to provide 1 gig internet speeds to homes across the valley. And so Cox is celebrating Gigablast's arrival with 100 days of speed. Listen up, from now through February 15th, the Gig Gang will be out and about at events around the valley with demos, prizes, and also surprises. And all you have to do is go to gigablast100.com to find the Gig Gang and learn more. So your chance to win some prizes.
Good thing it's not windy out here, Iris. My goodness.
Light breezes, not doing so bad out there.
Yeah, if it was windy on some of those monsoon days that you've covered, that thing would be all over the place. They got a small army carrying that guy down Central Avenue. Now we got to talk about the community float of Yuma. 4th Avenue Junior High School presents a postcard from Yuma. That's going to be coming up next, right after the I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, I didn't notice the Gigablast Corvette there. From the Bondurant School, I know.
And so they're going to be around town again, and you have a chance to win prizes from them as well. Gigablast100.com. FiestaBowl.com.
Okay, sorry, I jumped ahead there. Now let's talk about Yuma. The Community Float of Yuma, 4th Avenue Junior High School, presents a postcard from Yuma. Here it comes right here. The float represents the city's famous ocean-to-ocean bridge that spans the mighty Colorado River. The infamous Yuma Territorial Prison, gorgeous green fields of that crisp lettuce and the locomotives that have steamed through the desert Southwest for more than a century now. Volunteers are art teacher David Collison, Principal Jose Cazares, and the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade art students who come from 4th Avenue with those, the Fierce Falcons, right? That's what they're called. The Fierce Falcons pride there.
And check out their float.
That's a lot of work, my goodness. Very intricate, very detailed work here when you get a closer look at this from one of the many views here being provided to you from the ABC 15 cameras and my colleagues and our colleagues out here that have worked so hard to give you all the different vantage points of this large parade and just how beautiful these floats are and how much work went into these floats. Really cool, really neat to see.
You know, we have Air 15 up as well, giving us a bird's eye view of all of these incredible floats for you here this morning as well. Oh, and you hear them next.
I hear the band.
I always love the bands. You can hear them coming from a mile away, that's for sure. And it takes so much and practice for these guys to put this together, and they do such an amazing job. Were you ever in the band?
No,
Did you play an instrument?
I wasn't.
No?
I always wanted to learn an instrument, and I never did, and I regret it to this day.
They sound awesome, these guys, that's for sure. This is the Arizona Conservatory for Arts and Academics drumline, okay? So not your ordinary band.
No, it's not. In this musical ensemble, young adults learn 20 different cadences. You get that? 20 different cadences. They opened in 2003. Arizona Conservatory for Arts and Academics is a public, non-tuition charter school serving grades 6 through 12. Let's listen to these guys. They put in a lot of hard work practicing.
Up the band, we have the Grand Canyon State Chapter Studebaker Drivers Club.
Oh, nice.
These more cool cars. The Grand Canyon State Chapter Studebaker Drivers Club offers a variety of vehicles built by Studebaker, from horse-drawn wagons to family sedans, to trucks and even aircraft engines and high-performance sports cars. So they have a variety.
As the cars go by, Iris, I love looking at the stickers on the side of the cars that says, we invented cool. One of them says Studebakers are great, all with the Arizona flag there on the side. Really cool stuff. Again, I would be afraid to drive one of those classic cars. I wouldn't want to ruin them in any form or fashion.
They're
there's so much work that goes into restoring these. These just look so great.
It is just amazing to see how many classic cars you spot around the valley. Oftentimes just driving down the road, right? And they've got their special license plates, and they're just beautiful to see. And it's great to see that people in our community are preserving our history.
Right, and I actually read quite some time ago, if memory serves, that Arizona has one of the better environments, just environmentally speaking, to have a classic car because the environment is not harsh, such as the snow or ice, and you're not driving on snow where they just salted the roads, things like that that can be corrosive to a car. Whereas, of course, we have the dry climate here, but it can also help preserve a car. And when you look at these classics here, it just makes you appreciate so much of our history and how much work and effort goes into restoring it. I love that horn.
The horn.
I can hear that horn all day
I love
long.
the pink cars. I'm not sure if you saw those go by. They are pink and so cool as they drive by. Again, this is the Grand Canyon State Chapter Studebaker Drivers Club. And we've seen a variety of different cars too, Chris.
Right. This is just really, really interesting, really neat to look at some of these classic cars going through here. And you can see kind of the awe on the spectators' faces here as everybody's really looking and appreciating these cars going by. So much work goes into these. It's really fascinating to me that they're even just able to find parts, and they just look like they rolled right off the factory floor. Just beautiful, really are.
And you know, we have a variety of car shows here in town that
Right.
always bring so many people locally, from around the state and even from out of state, because we have so many, I think, car fans here in the state of Arizona and in the Valley and the South.